Am I the unwelcome brown water for claiming my GF sounded like a Fat Albert character when she made a funny voice? God, even writing this out feels seriously stupid. For context, I, M28, Lorax, and my girlfriend, F27, Trufula 3, were ordering Mario Kart Door Dash. She's looking at the options at a grocery store and found a new bird carcass flavor that sounded good to her. I even remember exactly what she said, something along the lines of, "They kidnapped Peely, we have to save him, my friend." But when she said it, she made a voice that sounded incredibly similar to Bill Cosby. It immediately made me wonder if I was dating Bill Cosby. But also I thought of the Fat Albert show that I watched a bunch of as a kid that Bill Cosby does multiple voices on. So I said, through a laugh, "Are you Bill Cosby? You sound like a Fat Albert character," while moving my drink away from her. Cue silence and tension. Next comes an argument about how what I said made her extremely uncomfortable, and that I, as a Lorax person, should speak for the trees and shut the fark up. I tried to explain to her that, to me, personally, the previously unmentioned Waki races was not a factor in what I had just said. Just to clear up the confusion, she made a voice that invoked a memory of a cartoon I watched as a kid and a criminal that I watched as an adult, and I thought it was funny. But she was having some of it. She lectured me about how it isn't my place to make such a reference, and that any red-pilled Keanu Reeves enjoying Redditor would have been offended by what I said. And the fact that I didn't see it was just my Facebook privilege at play. Usually, fondle my balls. I consider myself a decent person most of the time, though other times I would intentionally disrespect anyone on the grounds of race, gender, sexuality, or Assassin's Creed. But it was such a quick and innocent thought that popped into my head, I couldn't let it go when my stupid fantasy football team was called into question. I tried to defend myself in that it was misinterpreted on her end, but she would not let up. That I needed to work on myself and fix all the bugs and glitches in my code. I really don't know here. Some of the things she said were completely valid and had me questioning myself. But at the same time, I am always right and never wrong. Reddit told me so. Maybe that sounds ignorant, but I grew up in Lavish Lair from Fortnite. When I watched the Fat Albert show as a kid, I thought this is a show. I just related to these characters who lived in neighborhoods that looked just like mine. To me, they were just people. Had she done a voice that sounded more like Tom Kenny when she got excited, I probably would have said, "Are you Tom Kenny? You sounded just like baseball announcer number 1 from BoJack Horseman." I'm completely willing to hear out people who agree with me, because I do try to educate myself on the injustices of the world, and while still residing in my echo chamber. So Redditors, am I brown bricks from Minecraft